Alright, so previously we finished off with the link default category. In this video, we're going to be going through the node label customization. As always, within the sample report, you already have a pre-built example that you can explore. Now, in our case, we're going to be opening up the training view and building the visual from scratch. So first things first, let's add an instance of the graph visual. Let's resize it and also disable the background plus the title. As for the visual setup, we're going to be going for something simple. Source, target nodes, and also the value field. And that's it. Going into the formatting options, we're first going to go through the nodes default category. The reason for this is because there are label settings that are also taking effect from here. And those are going to be these ones: value label position, value format, value affixes, label position, value decimals, and display unit. We're going to easily go through them one by one. So value position defines where the value label is going to be displayed. By default, this is going to be inside, but you can also place it outside, so you can mix and match the positions for it. The next one is going to be the value format, which allows you to define the actual form on how you showcase the value. So in our case, the default is going to be the outgoing value, but you can also choose different other options. So those are going to be in and out, in minus out and out minus in. So these are the options that you can play around here. Going forward, you have your value affixes. So for example, if I enable in and out and enable value affixes, you can see that I have value prefix for both of them. So I can adjust exactly how I want to display them. Now we're going to disable the affixes because we don't need them. But going forward, we're going to actually start to talk about the label position, which is going to be determining the name of the node. So by default, this is on outside, but you can also put it inside. And like I said, with the value label and node label, you can mix and match the positions for them. Now, going forward, you have your value decimals, which allows you to define how the value is going to be displayed by default, and also the display units, so which enables the shortening for the values. Now, we're going to be closing this tab because we don't have any more settings there, and we're going to be going through the inside labels. Theoretically, inside and outside labels have exactly the same settings. So we're just going to go through one of them and you're going to know both settings. Now, regarding the inside labels, the first thing that you can customize is the font. You can customize the color, family, and style. And size actually has two modes. It has an auto mode or fixed mode. Auto essentially follows the size of the node. So the bigger the node, the higher the number of the size. Or the other option is fixed, if you want to manually adjust and specifically define what is going to be the size of the font. Going forward, you have also additional settings regarding the background, so things like color and opacity. And the two last settings that you have here are going to be the border radius and the padding. Okay, that's going to be it for the node label customization, and I'll see you in the next video.